Hello, my Scorpio friends. Welcome to a general reading here on Daily Divine Guidance. This is for Scorpio, Sun, Moon, or Rising signs. My friends, I ask that you please read the description box below for the disclaimer, as well as the prayer we would say during the reading. I now say it before the reading. All right, so we're going to do general readings for a while. Just because of all that's going on in the world, I felt it was best that we stick to something more general. So we will see what comes up. We're going to do an 8-card spread. We're using our new Light Seer deck, which I absolutely love. I hope you guys like it. We have our clarifier deck, of course, and then we have our Mother Earth cards here for some grounding messages at the end. Okay, my friends? Scorpio. Sun, Moon, or Rising. This is a projection of energies over the next 4 weeks, what you need to be aware of. Of course, with time being fluid, meaning there is no beginning or end, you may see some reminders of the past, or some of these energies have already begun for you, as well as energies projecting beyond 28 days, okay? So we're all on different timelines. All right, Scorpio, Scorpio, Scorpio. I love my Scorpios. Okay, just shuffling really quickly here. What is it that Scorpio needs to be aware of over the next 4 weeks? We're going to pull four cards at first, so let's go ahead and get started. 4 cards for Scorpio. 3 more for Scorpio, please. Okay. Okay, Scorpio. It's like, it's not good, then it's good. Then it's not good, then it's like, pay attention. That's what I feel like. Okay, so we're going to talk about this. You have the 5 of Cups, the Wheel, the 5 of Swords, and the Hanged Man. So you have 2 major arcana cards here, and then you have 2 5s. I think this is significant because 5s are all about change. Now the whole world is sitting on a huge, strange, crazy stay-at-home shift. There's a lot going on for a lot of people mentally, physically, financially, emotionally. Like it's a crazy time. We're all very aware of this. But I don't feel like this 5 of Cups is, what's going on in the world and what's going on for you right now is definitely a part of the change that we're talking about, but I don't think it's the significant part, okay? What I feel is happening here, because if you see both of these 5s, the 5 of Cups is all about feeling disappointed. It's feeling like you failed. It's looking at the cups that have spilled and not seeing that you still have 2 full cups behind you, okay? It's only looking at the negative and not reserving any space for the positive. This is a card of disappointment, okay? This is the card that says, I give. It's got a tinge of that 5 of Pentacles, I give up energy, okay? But then you have the Wheel that comes in here. And this is destiny. This is a turning point. This is like the divine is moving things into your favor. And things start to get good again. And things start to feel really great. And then something else changes. Something else comes in and says, no, we don't want this. We're going to create conflict for you and disagreements and mishaps and arguments, and you feel like you just keep battling, okay? But then you have the Hanged Man, okay? And this to me, Scorpio, is the divine wants you to know something. If you really look at the upsets of these 2 cards, they're not that bad, okay? Now some of you may be bad, and I'm not trying to devalue your feelings or your emotions. Absolutely not. What I am telling you is the divine wants you to gain a new perspective on what these 2 cards mean to you, okay? Because there is something really, really beautiful that you're not paying attention to here, because some of the upsets of life right? Some of these, probably not, they're significant. Scorpio, every upset in life is significant, but there's a beauty and a lesson in it somewhere that you're not seeing, and you're not able to see the wheel spinning in your favor. Things are either falling away from you, those cups are spilled because they were rotten, it was rotten wine, or it was toxic. People causing conflict or falling away from you because they're not meant to be around you, because this here is something beautiful coming in for you. And it's already happening for you. It is, surrounded by these two energies that are holding your attention. And the divine is saying, we need you to stop for a second, Scorpio. We need you to look at things differently. We need you to see the Five of Cups and the Five of Swords for what they truly are. Yes, these may be painful events. They may be traumatizing. They may be burdens. They may be setbacks. Whatever it is that these two cards are whatever it is that they are in your life, there is something to see from it. There's something you're not picking up yet. And it could be too new, it could be too fresh, Scorpio. There could be something that's really, really, you're emotionally distraught by something, but there is good, there is destiny in this. And it's time to just take a break and surrender to what is, so that you can see that wheel of fortune spinning for you. Okay, because once you're able to take a moment, take a time out and look and see that there's something really beautiful going on here for you, your energy is going to shift. It's going to shift from a place of this heaviness, right? This is very heavy energy. It's going to shift from this heaviness to a knowing, a knowing. It's going to shift from knowing to understanding. And from understanding, it's going to shift into growing. And from growing, it's going to remove the pain. It's going to remove the dis-ease, not disease, but dis-ease, right? It's going to help you really, really live in the energy of that wheel of fortune. Okay, something beautiful is happening amidst all the negative around you, my friends. And the divine is requesting you at this time to just take a break and look at it from a different perspective. All right, I know that's heavy, Scorpio. I know that's heavy, but there's something beautiful happening for you. There really is. And it's so hard. I know how hard it is when you have so much thrown at you at once, and then on top of it, the whole world is practically in lockdown. There is something though, Scorpio. There is something. My beautiful Scorpio babies. Okay. Let's get 4 more cards for you really quickly. What else does Scorpio need to be aware of at this time? 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, Scorpio. We just going to keep talking here. All right. Yeah, you guys are heavy in it right now. You're really, really heavy in it. I might have to skip well, we'll see here. This is not, okay, first off, this is not an illusion. The Wheel of Fortune is not an illusion. You have the 2 of Swords, the Moon, the 8 of Swords, and the 5 of Pentacles. Another 5. Okay, more change. And I feel that these 5s are here telling you these are the things you need to change. Now, continuing with the number theme here, just on the 3 5s. 5 and 5 and 5 is 15. 15 reduced is 6. 6 is the nurturing number. So right now I do feel that also the divine wants you to know that it's time to nurture yourself. love yourself, give yourself a break, stop, because this energy that's coming in, these feelings that you're feeling, though valid, are still kind of covering up this amazing destined wheel that is spinning in your favor. You're just not seeing it. So I feel that your reading here, Scorpio, is more of uh it's like this is like a reminder of when you start to feel these things, how to shift. Okay, so you do have a heartfelt decision that needs to be made with this Two of Swords. Two of Swords is difficult decisions, being at an impasse, not knowing which road to take. Oftentimes it's matters of the heart. Okay, so some of you may be dealing with the whole should I stay or should I go type of deal. Let's get a clarifier for it. Okay. Two of Swords clarified by the Two of Pentacles. Yeah, Two of Pentacles is all about multitasking, needing to prioritize or prioritizing your time. This is the juggler. And oftentimes the juggler is so busy, continuously juggling everything that they forget to take care of themselves. So I think that the decision that needs to be made here is saying no to others, Scorpio. Letting people know, look, I need to take care of myself right now. Stop allowing a lot of you are probably empathic, dealing with people needing you energetically, and you just don't have it right now. You have the moon coming in after that. And the moon coming in under the Wheel of Fortune instantly made me think that you are questioning whether this Wheel of Fortune is actually there and with you and for you, because the moon is about illusions. It's about there's anxiety. Is this really mine? Is this really for me? Yes, the light of the moon is gorgeous, and we live with so many rituals and beautiful magics by the moon. However, the moon is not bright enough to fully illuminate what is going on around us to see the truth at times. So your fears and your anxieties are clouding your intuition, okay? Don't allow the moon to work in your favor, my friends, not against you, okay? Know that when you start to feel anxious and go, okay, well, what is really spinning in my favor? What kind of destiny is coming in? What good things are coming for me? I don't see anything. That is the moon. Don't allow the moon to overtake your sun, okay? You have the Eight of Swords, and the Eight of Swords here is about self-imprisonment. This is victim mentality. This is like, all this stuff is happening to me and everything is, bad for me, and I'm just going to be stuck in this. And, it's not like we don't all have those feelings, Scorpio, but there's still this light that the divine wants you to see, that you are just, I don't think you're avoiding it on purpose. You're really, really trapped in your emotions right now. And it probably has to do with, a change in your routine, not being able to see people, not being able to live your life normally, whatever your life normally looks like. There's maybe losses around you. There could be devastation around you, and you feel trapped. Look at this card. She's looking into a mirror, and look at how she sees herself, but look at what she truly is. Okay? You are not bound. You are not trapped. You do not have to live in this feeling of guilt and sadness and sorrow and despair and anger and frustration and upset and fear. Okay? Take a break, Scorpio. You deserve to feel good in life and not feel guilty about feeling good. Okay? You have the Five of Pentacles, and then this just popped out as I was shuffling. It is the Six of Pentacles. The Five of Pentacles is all about feeling isolated. It's that I give up card. I can't do this card. But do you see what's clarifying this? A card of giving and receiving. A card of charity. A card of togetherness. Working together. I really feel, Scorpio, that you are also being asked to call on your divine spirit team as well as the people closest to you to help you see the good things that are spinning in your favor. The Wheel of Fortune is there with you, spinning in your favor. You know, for you guys, I'm going to skip the Mother Earth cards and I'm going to just pull 3 more tarot cards on what else you need to be aware of at this time. I just feel like for you guys, you need a couple more of the tarot cards. It's heavy, Scorpio. This is heavy. And it's a very heavy time, my friends. But this is a reminder. This is not like a destiny. This is not, you know, this doesn't have to happen. To me, when there's readings like this, you have the opportunity to remember, to remind yourself, to shift out of this, okay? Gain that new perspective. Know that good things are coming in for you. Know that, yes, there is light. There may be some light, but if you're feeling anxious or worried or unsure, call on your divine higher team. You have people here, both physically and on the other side, that want to be there to help you, okay? You are not bound. You are not stuck. Take care of yourself. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. Can we get a clarifier for the Ten of Swords, please? You're curious, you're thinking about it. You're really thinking about it. Page of Cups. You really want to shift this, I feel, but there's something inside of you that is trying to control things, that is saying, if I do this, if I start to take a break, if I take care of myself in a different way, if I whatever it is. Yeah, okay. Beautiful. We end this on a beautiful note. I was really kind of going like, what is happening, Scorpio? But we got this. We've got this, my friends. You're curious. You're thinking about it. I can feel it with that Page of Cups. You're really thinking like, how am I going to do this? I know this is how I'm feeling. How do I see that, you know, Wheel of Fortune? How do I take that break? How do I take care of myself? But there is this 4 of Pentacles is controlled, secured, feeling like you're not going to have enough kind of energy. I feel like some of you may be stalling or may feel a stall in moving forward with this new information that you're receiving, the good inside of the destruction going on around you. There's still like this little voice that's like, nope, don't do it. Because if you step outside of your box, Scorpio, you don't know what the hell is going to happen. You go for it though. Okay. Knight of Swords here is like, you know what? There's going to come a point where you're just like, F it. I got to do this. Knight of Swords is a very fast moving energy. This is a very successful and determined energy. So you will move forward away from these feelings. You will find a point. It's going to be, I almost feel like a little bit of a breaking point for some of you. We're like, enough is enough. I deserve to feel better than this. I am going to do that, Hanged Man. I am going to surrender to this and see what it is that I need to do to proceed in a positive manner for my life. This releases the Ten of Swords. The Ten of Swords is painful endings. This is deep wounds. This is crisis. This is something that I feel, Scorpio, you've probably been feeling for quite a while. That Ten of Swords has held you back. But do you see what's clarifying it? The Ace of Pentacles. Now this ace, to me, it's my favorite ace. But that's because I feel like this is the ace, or yes, this is the ace that has been placed on the the forest floor as you've been walking your path of life, and you've not really noticed it. It's been there, it's yours, but you've just kept walking past it, okay? And the divine finally picks it up and says, listen here, Scorpio, this ace is for you. This new beginning is for you. This is manifestation and abundance. This is a card of new opportunities. They can be financial, okay, because it is the Pentacles, but I feel that for most of you, it's definitely gonna resonate differently. But there is I almost feel like it's a limitless. There's something here that's coming in that's brand new and it's limitless. Like there's just going to be so much flow of beautiful energy coming off of this Ace of Pentacles. It is the Wheel of Fortune. It is going to become visible at the end here as you release this Ten of Swords, as you release this pain. This is going to come to an end for you, and you will move away from this really stuck kind of negative energy, my friends. Scorpio, it's going to be okay. I know this is a tough time for all of us, but just remember the divine is on your side and call on your higher power. My friends, I hope this resonated well with you. If it did, please make sure to like, share, and subscribe to the channel. It helps us get the message out to more of our Scorpio friends. I will be back next week with another general reading for you, so stay tuned for that. Until then, you guys stay safe, and I will see you soon. Thank you so much for watching. Bye, everybody.